everybody. How are y'all doing? You beautiful tubers, you. Sorry for the a little bit late today. I forgot the power went out last night. So I went over to hung out with our friend MG Law for a little bit, watched some good tasing videos. Well, I'll tell you what, Massachusetts chick can take a taser. Anyway, sorry. So now I'm trying to. So I tried getting everything going, and I was like, "Wait a second, what's happening here? Like, why is?" Forgot about all my settings and everything. Got my drink. I was just like, "What is happening here?" Like normally, like every time something always happens, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna. This isn't gonna happen anymore. This is it's not just gonna stop. So what's gonna happen? And then it doesn't stop. And then it's like I'm all prepared and everything. And then something stupid happens. I'm like, what is happening here? And then it's one more thing after another. I don't know. What is this? Hang on a second. I have to complain. I have to fight on the internet. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Less is more. Less is more. I am so oh sorry, y'all. I just got on Twitter. Evidently, I look down, he goes, "Oh, Tennessee continues to lead. We're gonna explore putting tunnels because we have so much traffic. We're gonna do tunnels." I'm like, stop the nonsense. Just stop the nonsense. Because here's what's happened in Tennessee. We have opened the borders more than if anybody wants. It's a free for all, and what's happened is all these politicians, they're just salivating. Okay, they're just getting thrown money from these national builders, corporations, stuff like that. So they're putting apartments in between neighborhoods. Okay, so you have low low residential properties. What's it called? Low sounds like the wrong word, but anyway, you have high density residential is being put in the middle of low density. It wrecks the school systems. It wrecks the wrecks the plumbing. Okay, it wrecks the electricity. It wrecks everything. It wrecks the infrastructure, and they're building it without building the infrastructure around it. We're absolutely going insane in this state. 20% population growth in like 10 years. Okay, we have no more culture. So all these people are like, "Oh, I love vacationing in Tennessee. It's so great. I'm going to move to Tennessee." There's no Tennesseans. Okay, there's no all the values that created Tennessee and stuff. They're gone. We've got to stop it. All right, just like everything else in America, we need to send ICE into Tennessee and get rid of a bunch of people. Is what we need to do. Okay. Is ICE immigration? ICE. You can pronounce Y. You put the YCE. ICE. That's how you spell it. The Y will be for Yankees. Sorry, y'all from up north, but you know, hey, it's good Southern, right? We have two kinds of Yankees. We got Yankees and damn Yankees, and damn Yankees is what we got here in Tennessee. Anyway, hey, speaking of my favorite damn Yankee, how you doing, Valhalla? But he would agree with me. He would agree with me. He's like, why? What's happened? Anyway, thank you so much, Kimberly Ray, for the memberships. And maybe not. Thank you so much. Why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover? Because you should never press your luck. I love it. I love it. I love it. And there's a reason. There's actually a special reason why I love it. And we're just gonna wiggle. Get it? You don't iron it out. You wiggle it out. And right above this tweet from that's talking about we're going to drill holes and have tunnels in Tennessee to do more traffic. Hold on, I hit the button wrong. Is a tweet from Elon Musk. Tesla self-driving makes traffic and long drives painless. No, it's time. It's time. Yeah, you may feel a lot better. Okay, I understand all that stuff. It's like flying is easier than driving. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. It's the time. Okay, I shouldn't have to spend. You know what? It should not take me twice as many minutes as it is miles. If something's 10 miles away, it should take me 10 minutes to get there. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. We're going back. We're going to wiggle it out. Okay, so I was very, very excited with Maybe Not's comment. And I have a reason why. So you guys, I put the it's not that far up, y'all. What happened? Where'd I go? Hey, Alabama Amy, I hope you are doing well. Valhalla, there's the best restaurant named Damn Yankees in my town. Damn Yankees was a great band too. I saw a thing about them. Ted Nugent and I can't think of the other two guys in. But anyway, it was like it's like well, just for lack of a better term, a conspiracy on why they are no longer banned. I don't know. It's really cool. I really like Damn Yankees. Can you take us higher? And then what's the really good one? It's she's got looks to kill. I call her maybe. But I'll tell you what, I gotta get some Damn Yankees. That's what I gotta do. Hey, Squid, how you doing? Courtney from Florida. I am always surprised when you're here. I'm always very honored, but I'm always like, you know what? She's gonna say something very sassy to me one day and then be gone. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm always terrified. I've lost 6 subs, so that was great. I knew it. The State of the Union. That was the funniest show I've ever seen. Y'all, if you're sitting there worried about the politics of the State of the Union, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. It was hilarious. It was a shakeup that American politics needs. I'm doing great. Good. Glad to hear that. Damn Yankees is the guy from Night Ranger. Yes. Thank you. It was and was it Styx is the other one? There's 3 of them. Ted Nugent being one. How you doing, Squid? What's up? What your football team does. Hey, you know what? I was thinking, I was like, next year, I need to get a hold of Lauren 90. She was wearing a Jaguars hat the other day. And I was like, I don't even know if the Jaguars and the Titans are still rivals or not. But like, we ought to start a rivalry, her and I. Jaguars and Titans rivalry. I hate NFL. Okay. I hate it, man. I hate it. You know why? Because they decided to take a knee. They decided they would rather be under the rule of a king than Americans. Remember, Americans don't kneel to anyone but God. That's the only person we kneel to. And hang on a second. What am I? Oh, I got one of these things. I got to send that over there. You guys, I'm trying to get into the 21st century, right? You know, you got all these streamers here. They're all like, they all this cool stuff going on. I don't have anything cool going on. I just have cool ideas that evaporate by the time I get out of the shower. Mel, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all, Melissa Jane sent me something. It was like a dude who's like 30 or something. And he said, I've never seen Star Wars. I know. Shocking, right? And I was like, You just sound uncultured. You sound uncultured. We should make a list. We should make, you know what? I've said this before. We should have an expert list, like an expert channel. So this is y'all's list of let's not get too excited. I would be thrilled you can make it to 50, but let's do like 25. What are 25 movies everyone should see? And we could play around with the numbers a little bit. I mean, I know it's like if you say Star Wars, you're talking about the first three, Star Wars, later named A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. And I understand that Empire Strikes Back is the greatest movie ever made. But you could, you just be like the Star Wars trilogy. And that could be one, maybe. Like Back to the Future. I mean, because we can name like 5 trilogy. You could do like Lord of the Rings, the original Star Wars, Back to the Future. That's 9. Lethal Weapon. How many Lethal Weapons do you go to? How many Die Hards do you go to? Because Die Hard 3 is probably the best Die Hard. Ooh, I said it. Mic drop. Yeah, it does. It goes to 100 real quick, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, right here. Caddyshack. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. You know what's funny? I actually wait a second. You have another one, Patton. So I didn't understand Patton. And I had a friend of mine, his grandfather was in the Navy in World War II. And cool guy. You know that like that older guy, he's got all of his hair. And it's just solid white, and he's got it combed, man. It's the same hairstyle he's had since he's gotten out of the Navy. It's like that. It's that Don Draper look, but it's solid white, big dude, big. I'm like, how the heck did he get on a ship? And just funny as I'll get out. And my buddy, I was over at their house. We're kids, right? And playing video games, something, and sitting in my buddy's bedroom, and he had we were in his little brother's bedroom. He had one of those like cardboard cutouts from a gas station of like a model, back when Sports Illustrated had women, maybe. I don't know. This may be a really old story, and I don't realize it. I don't know. Anyway. Here comes Grandpa, right? Walking down the hallway, and he looks over, and he keeps on walking, and he stops. He comes back, and he looks, and he goes, "Boys, let me tell you something. It's 3 things you need to know in life. Don't fart in public. Always go for more money, and never waste a hard-on." He walked away. And the reason why it's so funny, and the thing about Patton is that here he was, he's in the Navy. I didn't know anything about the guy, right? Really. I mean, now I would be like, I want to know everything. I want to know everything about your experience. And I was like, dude, your grandpa's awesome. He's like, man, that's really like the only time I've ever heard him not talk about Patton. So here he is. He's a Navy World War II guy, and evidently he watched Patton every day. That's what my buddy knew about his grandfather. Sorry, Patton's a great movie. Flight of the Navigator. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's like the only Disney movie I was allowed to watch in my life. True story. Was he wrong? No, Patton's awesome. Patton's awesome. So Megan says, whoa, wait a second. Is that a DeLorean? Are you guys messing with me about this? You guys know, like, I love the Cybertruck because it looks like a DeLorean to me. I think it's the coolest thing. I've always thought a stainless steel car. 1, I love stainless steel cars. 2, I love gull wings. DeLorean has both of those things. Oh my gosh, like the Lambos, they're not really gull wings, but they I love unconventional doors. Oh, what's the 1961 Lincolns? They had the suicide doors. Suicide doors are so sweet. If you don't know what suicide doors are, watch the opening scene, the opening credits to Entourage. Anyway, and then I like bulletproof cars. It, all these things are Cybertruck's the only new vehicle that I can get the most of those options in. I love the Fly Navigator, but I tell you what, I haven't seen that in forever. What goes on here? Evidently, we have a lot of time travel. A lot of time travel. Goldfinger is by far the greatest James Bond movie. Fight me. Oh my gosh. Of course, the hottest blonde girl of all time is Pussy Galore, right? And oh gosh, what else is there? I love everything about Goldfinger. Um, God, I can't think of some of my favorite lines. I like greatest villain line. Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. I have not seen Bullet. That's on my list. This is my dream come true. Is a DeLorean or a time machine? So I was looking at flux capacitors on Amazon. I kid you not. This is what's so weird about all this. I see 80s Music Man has it up there. Hey, She-Huns, how you doing? What's up? I hope you're having a great time. Where is Oh, that's you at the original at the showing of Back to the Future? Let me ask you this, Megan. Did 2015 upset you? No hoverboard. Cubs didn't win the World Series. But 2016, the Cubs did win the World Series. I'm telling you, Back to the Future 2, there's a lot of cool stuff. You like the rain. He's like, Doc, it's raining. He's like, it'll stop in 4 minutes. In the future, they've gotten the weather down so quick. Look at if you guys don't realize, if you have an iPhone, it has the most accurate forecast of anything you can have. Like it will tell you, like in your area is going to rain, stop raining in 4 minutes, or it's going to start raining in 2 minutes. It it has all the security in there and everything else. And it triangulates all the other iPhones around you. I mean, it's the most popular phone in America, right? Takes all the weather information. They have barometers in there in the phone, and they have thermometers and humidifiers. I don't know. They got all that stuff, right? Satellites in the phone, whatever, and it will tell you your exact location when it's going to start raining. It is absolutely amazing. Miss Divine says, hello, Heather May. I don't know why they got me. Ghostbusters. Yes. Yes. Ghostbusters. I actually like the second one too. But yeah, Ghostbusters. Oh, Karate Kid. I remember, golly. So I was sick a lot as a kid. Don't confuse that with now. I haven't been sick until like I started streaming, and then like I was in a hospital with my mom for 6 months, right? Wasn't sick one time. Get out of the hospital. I've been sick twice. But Karate Kid. I remember I was home from school, and my mom rented it for me. I don't even know why. Knew nothing about it. But Shane, that's That's with John Wayne, right? Oh, geez. Oh, what happened to? I have two pieces of exciting news. What? One, my oh, Venus. I didn't read the V first time. Flytrap is flowering. And two, I have updates. Oh, dude, where are your updates? Are you doing a stream about that? Are you gonna do a video about that? Oh yeah, there you go. Boom. Awesome, man. Be sure and let me know before you stream, and I'll almost said regurgitate it. I'm not gonna regurgitate anything. I will put it on my Twitter, and I'll also put it on I'll post it on the channel. Okay. Yeah, just let me know before you do that. Your fly trap though, I didn't know you had one. Do you feed it? Do you keep it outside with the flies? Do you bring flies inside? Do you have a fly problem? Well, yeah, of course you have a fly problem. You're on a farm. Um, Ghostbusters though was great. Hey, Kimberly Ray. Oh, Kimberly Ray reminds me. Viva Las Vegas, my favorite Elvis movie. I gotta put that on. Man, it's got Anne Margaret in it. Anne Margaret. Speaking of hotties, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Casablanca. My wife hates those two movies too. I think she doesn't like. Well, I don't know. She's seen Wizard of Oz. I don't know. This is obviously in Taiwanese because I do not know what the words. Deck of Merry Skateboards signed by the musical cast, and I got to meet the creator Bob Gale last year. I don't know anything about any of those things. Oh my gosh. Maltese Falcon. That was one of my dad's favorites. Arsenic and old laces. Wait a second. It sounds like a recipe. That sounds. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Mrs. Valhalla bought me one last summer, fall. It was outside till it got too cold. A little hoe back outside. Yeah, I'll hoe back outside. It's in your studio with a grow light on it. Oh, that's cool. Grow lights, grow plants, better than sunshine. That's what I think. So I had subsequently I let White Rabbit take care of it. So we all know what happened to it. Had a rose bush, and his friend had given it to us. I was excited. I was like, man, we could just sucker alive. Put in a big pot, and I'd bring it in at night, like in the wintertime and stuff. And I went to Walmart and got one of those screw in, just like a single socket grow light. And all winter, I kept it in the garage. It was probably, man, it was like 6 weeks, right? Before I'm driving home. And I realized I'm pulling the driveway. We had windows, on the top of the garage doors. And I was like, I just realized grow lights, windows wide open right there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have the police knock on my door one day. I'll be like, no, no, seriously, it's a rose plant. They're not gonna believe it. Then they're gonna come in the house and they're gonna be like, sir, um, can we do a background check on you? Um, Bad Santa is amazing. I quote it all year round. I don't know if I've seen Bad Santa all the way through. Oh, boom, right there. Mic drop. Tombstone's such a good movie. Such a good movie. It was such it's got such a weird backstory. If not for Val Kilmer coming out and saying he gave credit to Kurt Russell, he's like, the movie was in shambles. He said Kurt came in and just took over. And everybody looked at him as the director. Like the director, like flaked off. Started off with one director, another director came in. There is one scene, I think with the director from it's something weird, like the director from Rambo came in and directed the scene with Charlton Heston. And what's weird about that is that Charlton Heston, that dude, let me tell you what, y'all, Charlton Heston had like big time. Like, if you ever hear about Hollywood power and stuff like that, Charlton Heston, man, that guy is amazing. Um, Very nice, very humble, very nice guy. But anyway, I think he got to pick his own director. It's the craziest thing, man. Yes, I'm Charlton Heston. I'll do your movie, but only if the Isolation Year directs it. How you doing, bud? What's going on? Every time I go and check on Isolation Year, he's asleep. So what does that tell you about my schedule? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's so many things. Like when you're sleeping, it's like I wonder if you ever thought about setting up like a random fart machine. People would be dying. They'd be like, "Oh my gosh, this guy farts all the time." And then when like the whole thing's over, you'd be like, "Yeah, it's just a joke." Just it's like I got from some stupid guy who wears sunglasses that can't follow up on jokes because he can't ever find anything that he has. Where'd he go? I had Pickle Rick on one side and I had Screaming Goat on the other. And I was gonna be like, I was just gonna grab one and be like, yeah, be like one of these things. Oh, wait a second. I got
I couldn't think of anything I'd rather do.
This keeps your relationship in perfect shape. So I bet Danielle's over there doing she's like, all right, I'm home, I'm gonna relax. She pulled open a book, gets out her pencils, and then she throws on Isolation Year, and she's like, It just seems like you, Danny. Oh my gosh. I've never I've never seen Dirty Dancing. I mean, yeah, not the movie at least. Um, but no, it was funny here. I was 73. Uh, I was like, wait a second. I think you just renamed Alabama Amy. I can't remember now how I read it. It was like Alabama Emma, Alabama Emma. No, that doesn't sound right when it comes out of my mouth. Anyway, that's what I thought had happened. Weekend at Bernie's is a phenomenally forgotten about movie. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's such a good one. Yes. I mean, think about that. Okay, how do you pass that to the studio execs, right? You're like, okay, look, I got this movie. we're gonna have we're gonna make a guy a zombie, but he's not a zombie. No, no, no. You don't do it that way. Like, hey, I got an idea. It's the 80s. Like, okay, first of all, I have a thing. Like, if you go back, like in history of everything in the 80s is fun. 90s is all crying and sad and rain. Okay. 70s is all dope. 60s, kind of, I don't know. 40s, 1940s, all the movies were very perverted. Holy cow. When I can watch some of those, you're like, my grandmother listened to this anyway. But the 80s, I mean, like Weekend at Bernie's. Oh, what's that other one? The Secret of My Success. Moment of Clarity. You guys just saw a Moment of Clarity pop up. That was another one. I don't even know what it was about. All I know is it's very 80s, very fun. Just, I mean, Weekend at Bernie's. My boss dies. Were there drug dealers involved? I don't even know how he died or where they were getting him to. I just remember that they were like, I don't want to give up the party. Like, ski school. I love ski school. And, that's where you learn that skiing is partying and partying is skiing. Okay. I love it when the chat skips on me. I'm like, oh boy, I really am far off. Yeah, those two aren't making the list. Princess Bride, that's okay. Princess Bride's a great movie. Yeah, I've never seen Dirty Dancing. I've never seen it. What's the Roadhouse? Roadhouse. Everybody's like, oh, Roadhouse. I didn't like the Patrick Swayze Roadhouse. I didn't like it. Yeah, I slept till 3 today. Of course, I was up till 6. Got up, ate some toast. Went back to bed. I have slept so much, I am gone 24 hours around. Forrest Gump covered all. Yeah, I've never seen that. It's not it's not. So like Tom Hanks, what happened? Like he kind of like, he got a little weird, didn't he? After Big, not Big. Yeah, maybe Big. The Burbs was where that was peak Tom Hanks. Everything else has just been downhill. You and me. Doc Hollywood was another great. Oh my gosh, Shane. What was it the other day? Something came up and the answer was Doc Hollywood. And it was, you're trying to kill her. The old man doctor, he's like, I don't know, Marty McFly is trying to like trach the girl or something. And he's like, all she needs to do is burp. Get rid of Dr. Pepper. Yamaha biker. I know he's going to say, what? History time with expert. His class on geology was phenomenal. But I still get lost with a map and compass. I have a compass somewhere. Oops. Do you hear my chair break? Fall. Where'd my compass go? This isn't fun. Oh, no, don't fall out. I got a compass. Just in case I ever lose you, Yamaha. be able to find you. See, it's a compass. I just put that down. What, did I have a compass? Oh, Gremlins. Hey, by the way, your Gremlin stream the other day. Baker cheats. Did you know that? So, okay, here's something to know about the Danish people. They are giving, like, in America, we have like tools and, like it starts with Play-Doh, imagination, stuff like that. In Denmark, everything is Lego. Like their houses, the bricks they use to build their houses are Lego bricks. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, but I mean, I say it's weird, and I don't think like they don't live in big houses like Americans do, with like 7-foot doorways and stuff like that, because they're little people, little dwarves, really. Like Gimli in Lord of the Rings. That's what Baker reminds you of Gimli. Imagine just a little bit more hair. It's kind of like he's built like a square, grumpy all the time. Baker, yeah. He's Danish. So anyway, the Lego thing over there, it's an unfair advantage. It's an unfair advantage. Shane, Yamaha Biker will tell you that. Yamaha Biker told me how to find them on a map without using a compass. I've never seen anything like it. Yamaha Biker, he told me, look, he goes, all I need to know about Denmark is swamp Germans. And I was like, swamp Germans? And I looked, and Germany has a peninsula hat, basically, like a Canada hat is. And that peninsula is Denmark. And as Americans know, our peninsula, Florida, is a swamp. Swamp Germans. That's how you find Denmark on a map. Yamaha Biker's an incredible teacher. He led the charge at Hiroshima. One overlooked movie from 1989 called The Wizard. Oh, was that Fred Savage before he was a director? What are you laughing at? Yeah, they put blocks in their ears. Like, man, I've got like a little Lego me, but he doesn't want to go in my ear, but you get it, like, that's what American kids have to go to the emergency rooms when they do that. It's weird, isn't it? Oh no. And these still underwear. Like the gnomes in South Park, the underwear gnomes. Do you guys not know about this? How do I know this? I feel like this is am I repeating myself? Oh yeah, there he goes. Yes, he knows I'm right. You had 3 compasses you broke? That's pretty impressive. You know why? Because it's square. 4 corners of the earth. Everything's square. Flat earth math. People think today that that was one giant Nintendo commercial, the movie Wizard. Well, then what was Super Mario Brothers? Right? The thing I've seen kids stick in their ears and up their nose. Yeah. You're talking about Nick Rekieta? Is that? Oh my gosh. Stand By Me was a great movie. Is that the one with the dude who used to be fat? And Richard Pryor. The guy from Jaws narrates it. Wait, are you talking about no, that's happened now? Yeah, that guy right there. I hate that guy. So as a little kid, little expert, right? I mean, we all know Cindy Crawford, top. Number two or number one blonde was Rebecca Romaine. Could you imagine Richard Pryor narrating Stand By Me? Wait, hold on. Is that not who was like Richard Dreyfuss? Richard Dreyfuss is who I was talking about. Richard Pryor, he's the he's not Richard Dreyfuss. He was Gene Wilder's friend, I think. I think him and Gene Wilder were friends. He's annoying. Are you talking about Baker? Because he's a gnome?
Yes.
Oh. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Oh yeah, Christy. No, hold on, wait a second. Christy Brinkley now, dude. I gotta give her props, man. She's 70. Holy cow, Christy Brinkley. She is. Well, you know what? Here's the thing about Christy Brinkley. Where her beauty came from was movie Vacation. Why? Not just did she have a red Ferrari, which in the 80s, if you were a sex symbol, you had a red Ferrari. Tom Selleck. But she was having fun while driving it. She's a fun girl, Christy. Her thing. I'm going to stop talking. Yeah, Billy Joel. That's right. Uptown Girl was a song for her. Baker hates cream cheese. His judgment and life choices are suspect. Oh, and he's also horrible with women. I have never seen a man turn a female non-hetero quicker in my life. Great guy, very polite. Chooses food with his mouth closed, which is that's a high watermark in Tennessee. But River Phoenix and Corey Feldman are in Stand By Me. River Phoenix was? Really? Is that where they find like they're walking on the railroad tracks and they find like a dead body or something? You're a band geek? Do not say you played the flute. Just don't even answer. If you did, just don't even answer. I mean, well, don't. If you don't answer, then people are going to assume. Just don't answer this question. Don't answer anything. Will Wheaton was it? The guy from Star Trek, that little Big Bang Theory guy, the arch nemesis of. Does anybody else have an arch nemesis? Like I've just discovered that lately. Like I don't have one. I thought that's something in comic books. But anyway, the guy that was the Sheldon's arch nemesis. Wait, hold on. I forget now who was in band camp. She's what my grandmother would call a fast girl, and then roll her eyes. Who's a fast girl? Side eyes? Because she was in band? What's happening? No, no, Mel. You're Australian, guys. She's AI. Don't fall for the tricks. Tell me about Bandcamp. Yamaha Biker's a counselor. I love. Thanks, Yamaha. I laughed at my own joke. That guy was in Stand By Me. Oh, wait, drum major. Are you talking about that running out there? That person? Are you a high kicker? You ever been to Vegas? Would you like to go to Vegas? I know a guy.
A wonderful idea.
No. All right, gotta head out. Thanks for the laughs. See you, folks. Here, y'all. Check out the Isolation Year. He's our bud. This guy, he is. Hey, Skip. I'm serious, man. Like, this is gonna be. I can't imagine this is gonna be an easy thing that you're taking on. I'm very impressed by your ambition, and if you need, again, if you ever need anyone to talk to, or just because you're bored or whatever it is, man, just reach out to me. All right, brother. You're always welcome here. You can always hang out, and I mean, whatever, man. You're a cool dude, and I'm glad to see you, man. And I support you 100%, brother. 100%. Guys, go check out Isolation Year. He is taking a year of celibacy. Why does that come out of my mouth? It has to be from something I've seen. He's taking a year basically locked into a room and live streaming it 24 hours a day. It is he is his own reality television show. It's just crazy. How you doing, Megan? What's up? Megan, we are wait, are those your dogs? What what's that breed of dog called? Oh my gosh, I had a buddy of mine. Oh, they had one. Oh, what was its name? Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, the thing loved me. I mean, it should. Like, I get along with dogs. I'm wearing a dog hat of a blue tick coonhound. You can tell by the outline and the fact that I should put like a little poop right here, where it's gonna poop on me. Man, I can't read notes to save my life. Wait, hold on. What do you play? Yamaha? Boom. No to all those questions. Well, there you go, Yamaha. When Edward, when you say American Beauty, I think of the one with wasn't that with he was in Seven. Kevin Spacey, not right? Not Kevin Spacey. Yeah, Kevin Spacey. Is that him? Oh, a Yorkie. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's such a cute little puppy dog. So they're the little thing they take it to get to the groomers, you know. You come back to the little bows in her ears and stuff. I thought she was so cute. And she'd come running over and sit on my lap. I say sit on my lap, like leap, go boing, you know. And they weigh like a half a pound, so it doesn't hurt. In case anybody, if my dogs jump on my lap, it hurts. I kid you not, part of the reason why I got the chair I'm in is because it had the maximum weight I could find because I was like, okay, you take my weight, add a Labrador, right? Put those two, that's a weight, right? But then you have to figure in what if the lab jumps on you? And so because like gravity and all that stuff. I don't know. Yamaha teaches math on the weekends. Uh it adds to the weight of the chair. I didn't want it to snap. Kevin Spacey, is that what I said? Or is that it's Kevin Spacey? What did I say? Kevin Klein? Yeah, Kevin Spacey. He also walked away from everything. Yes, Kevin Spacey. That's what I was thinking. That's in American Beauty. Native flutes. Yamaha, my friend, when you write the words native flutes, what do you think goes through my brain? American Beauty? Was that right? All right. When he was filming Superman. Yeah, there's a so the guy that was Superman, he actually is a really good actor. He did a great job as Superman. The Superman that no one even thinks about. They don't even think that's a movie anymore. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of the director of that movie also wasn't that Brett Ratner, and there's a lot of bad stuff about him too. What's funny is I don't remember what the controversy was about Joss Whedon. I know he got X'd out during the whole Me Too thing, right? And Joss Whedon, so funny. I saw a YouTube video talking about like the Russo brothers. They're the ones who finished up the Avengers. Joss Whedon was the one who did the first ones. He did a Winter Soldier, which is the awesomest Captain America. And he also did Age of Ultron, which was my favorite Avenger movie. And then the whole Me Too thing came and he got yeeted. And I was like, no one even, he's like blacklisted now. And for Hollywood to blacklist somebody, right? I mean, look at Harvey Weinstein. They just don't do it. They don't blacklist anybody. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's where you gotta start. No, I take it back. No, start. Didn't he do Firefly, which I've never seen, but I like Nathan Fillion. Oh, and by the way, James Gunn. Everybody's like, "Oh, James Gunn, he did Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, James Gunn, he's gonna save the WBs or DC or whatever." I'm like, okay. First of all, Zack Snyder, his Justice League was awesome. Oh yeah, Joss Whedon. That was the last thing. He came in because he was they had him come in and try to edit Zack Snyder's Justice League to get it out to the theater. So Justice League kind of sucked in the theaters. Finally, years later, Zack Snyder was able to complete it and it came out on HBO. And it's a very weird story. Anyway, they mocked Joss. It's like he got Me Too'd at the same time as that Justice League came out. And it was like a 1-2 punch on him. And he's gone. But who's the other one? I just thought about. We're talking about Weinstein, whatever. And then, oh gosh, who was the guy? Oh, James Gunn. James Gunn's who I was talking about. James Gunn has thousands of tweets talking about grape soda and little boys. And everybody's like, oh, it's just a joke. It's just James. He's just, joking. And I'm like, my whole life's a joke. That's all I do is I talk in jokes. I've never joked about that. I don't talk about things like that. That's a joke. It's very, very, very weird. Yeah. He was a horrible person, evidently. Made great movies. Great movies. You know who else was a horrible person? Marlon Brando. Great movies, though. Yeah, he I said Age of Ultron was awesome. Yamaha, I pulled this whole thing up because I could not read intermittent. I read that as interment. I was like, when were you interment? Our Yorkie is 70 years old and weighs like 3 pounds. We use a baby pin as his bed so he can jump out onto the back of the couch. That is precious. Precious. Superman was? Yeah, supposedly in like the SNL years, right? Beverly D'Angelo likes him. That's all I know. That and I ran out of drink. So you guys know I have a fixation with matcha tea. It made me thirsty. I was to go to water. Trying to be good. Trying to be good at this. Yep. Two things can be true at the same time. Marlon Brando's one of those people. So why did I hear this as hey, matcha isn't bad for you? Is that how you thought of it there, Side Eyes? The Taiwanese. Oh my gosh, why have I never heard that? Why my curse was not going to be able to remember that either? Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's anyway, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, so I named this stream. I was like, hey, we're gonna have fun, no drama, right? Holy cow! The reason why is because drama is all there is on the tubes right now. Why? I mean, you go everywhere. It's senseless drama too. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's that time of year. This is what happens. People, they I don't know what it is about February. I don't know if it's the cold. I don't know if it's, I mean, usually it's like spring is a weird time in YouTube world, and then fall's a weird time. But that goes around school, like you get a different audience in the summer, a different audience in December. But right now it is like Oh, it's boredom. Boredom's why there's drama. Celestial Force. Where's Max been? I actually invited Max on last night, and he messaged me several times. I have not. He hangs on Discord mostly when I see him. I've hung. Hey, y'all. I mean, Max is one of the. Gosh, I probably hung out with him more than just about anybody lately. And so I don't think about it, when you go to a stream. Yeah, but Max was around. Need to get him back on. Need to get Steve Gosney back on. Danielle, have you heard from Steve? Like, my whole, of course, you guys know everything last year from July 13th until December, middle of December, all December. We're just gonna put all December down. Was me hanging on by fingernails, and January came, started doing really well, and then February I was feeling good until I got this crud, which, excuse me, I've got this cough back. It's back. Steve called you the other day to check in. He's doing well. Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. Need to get him and hang out again. Whimsy Ghost. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Valhalla. I was trying to tell the what's her name in there about the State of the Union, talking about the helicopter pilot, and I was like, it was the craziest thing. I was trying to explain. I was like, what was crazy was we're watching something live being declassified, and she, like, I'm telling this whole thing to her, and she just looks at me more and more confusing, like, not confusing, but like she was confused and like had this weird look, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, Venezuela, like, Marudo and all that stuff, Maruno, whatever the guy's name was. And she's like completely confused. I was like, this is the guy that flew the helicopter in. And then she's like, oh, I didn't catch that part. You were like, he declassified Venezuela. And I thought that meant declassifying a country. How do you do that? And I was like, this is a girl. I don't even want, you know what? I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop. I just thought you'd think that was funny. It's like, how do you not understand classified information? Oh, it's too early. She's probably still awake. Well, you guys got me for there 30 minutes. I'm not leaving the room. I need to start locking that door. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, YouTube gets weird, the times of year and stuff. And anyway, it's just going full force and stuff. And I was like, okay, I want to get together with this person and this person. And of course, Steve's one of the people. And it's hard to stop that sentence. Willis, there you go. Speak of the devil. More people you want to get together with. More people you want to get together with. What you doing, Willis? How's it going, man? You know what's funny? I actually almost used almost the thumbnail tonight. You came in, you said hi T42, and I went like this, and I took a screenshot. Oh, hey, look, it's working tonight. And I was like, wait a second, what name is that down there at the bottom? and it was you, and you said, "Hey, hi, T42." And I took that screenshot and I sent her. I almost used that as a thumbnail just because I like the I like the double thumbs up. It was like he would die. I was like, I was like, I don't have time to take Willis out. That sounded bad. I'm not taking Willis out, y'all. That is not a good thing. Anyway, it's crazy how fast stuff gets slips away from you. And that is you made her day. You made her week, everything. Dude, she is nuts about you. Y'all know T42 and Willis. He's got such an impressive background in like I'm trying to think how I want to word this. He's like the closest I'll ever get to talking to like Evil Knievel type. You know, he's motocross, does that live, you know, not a part of life. Uh he, what how's the most am I saying? He's not gonna die with unlived lives left in his veins. You know, he's gonna get the most out of life. And T42 has been a fan of his forever. And I didn't realize how much she knew about him and everything. And so when I got a chance to talk with Willis, I made sure and embarrassed her. Because you know, I was like, look, how could I not? I was like, I don't care about you know, I would do it as anybody. But I was like, you really like the guy, and you got good heart, and he's got good heart. He's know that he's got a super fan in you, and so now every time she's like, "Thanks, expert." She gets embarrassed, which to me, that's the greatest thing. I love it when people are embarrassed, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way because, like, you know, it's not. I'm not trying to purposely embarrass somebody, but I just want them to. You shouldn't be embarrassed for things that you actually enjoy. That makes sense. Well, I mean, I don't know. Some people should be embarrassed. Like I would be if like never mind, I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway. Oh, yeah, she is awesome. She is awesome. Uh, oh my gosh. It's just, you know what? It's just having fun with life. It's just having fun with life. And that's what we are desperately in need of. That's what it's. I don't know. Wills, I don't know if you've seen it, man, but it's like everybody right now, man. There's a lot of drama going around, and people are mad at each other. I don't like going into chats. Man. I'll tell you, I don't. It's you know what I find out. Um, uh, this girl who does clips, Alyssa. Her channel's Alyssa Clips. Like I'll see her stuff pop up where she's clipped somebody, and I'm like, oh, wait a second. I like that streamer. You know what's going on? And there's like some big, huge fight happening. I'm like, oh well, I'll never go in that chat again. I'm not gonna go in there. I just there's so much better stuff. Y'all, spring's coming. I mean, look at that. Fun is what life's about, right? Right? I mean, springtime. Oh, it's probably warm down there for y'all. We're at 50 degrees and rain. It wasn't supposed to rain till tomorrow, but I noticed today I walked to the post office to the mailbox. I went to the post office also, but I went down to the mailbox. I turned around, I looked at the yard, I was like, there's like little sprigs of grass growing in clumps. And of course, I'm like, we had a hard winter, and our like there's so like you know you let your dog outside use the restroom. You have a back deck like that's how we have a deck, and there's steps to going down. Our blue tick, she won't go down them. That means she uses the bathroom on the deck, and I'm like, what are you doing? Don't you can't do that. So I quit letting her out back. Our front yard looks awful. I mean, Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here going, springtime's coming. Springtime's coming. And I don't know. It's just people are getting upset for no reason. It's too much fun though. We got 70s. Dude, 70s and sun here tomorrow. Come on down. I have an RV. Wait a second. Wait a second. RVs down in that area, man. Oh, I hope everything's going well there too. I've been out of the loop, man. I got this crud last week. I slept, man. Like I couldn't believe. That's what I was saying earlier. I think I slept a full 24-hour cycle, and now I'm at like this last night. Well, heck, Melissa Jane sent me something like at 5 in the morning. She's in Australia, and I was like, I watched 45 seconds of this, get mad. And anyway, it's like, yeah, I didn't go to sleep till 6, and then I woke up at 3. I am not a rock star. I don't know what this. I gotta do something about my life. I gotta. Hey, grass green. How you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry. Flock, you say. How are you doing? Finally back home. Had a 30-minute doctor's appointment. Turned to 3. Oh my gosh. I hope everything's fine. I hope everything's fine. Snows till May there. Ooh. Yeah, you guys got some rough snow just recently, didn't you? Oh my gosh. Yeah. The RV, man. The RV. Oh man, Will's brother. That's another one. I was thinking about all y'all down there in Florida. Y'all the channel that don't know Willis. He's met him through the what's the I mean it's what the hells, but it's the universe, I guess. That's what you'll say. And I was thinking about it the other day. Weird now. Actually, I'll tell you what got me thinking about it was the hang on, I'm trying to get I hit this. There we go. And copy. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, yeah, go check out Willis. He's my dude. But anyway, he like it's so weird, like how we met them to where we are today. It's been 2 years almost, and I was like, gosh, man, like I don't know. I just started thinking about it. I was like, I feel bad. There's no for a lot of their story. There's not a resolution right now. And I'm like, and that's like those of y'all that have come over since I started covering Turtle Boy stuff, which I'll be doing this week, some too. RV and Cedar King. Okay. But it's like Turtle Boy, how like that's been going on for so long. And what's the other one? I don't want to say her name. Clayton Eckert, right? Is that his name? Clayton with the Laura Owens stuff. That is ridiculous how long it's been going on. And this is what I guess maybe this is why you know what? This is therapy for me. I see now what bothers me so much about like the drama and stuff. Cause I remember when I first started the tubes, here I am. I went from working in a law office to the pandemic to trying to reinvent myself and take care of my mom and stuff. And I was like, a lot of stuff that people do on here, like in the real world, they'd be going to court over. It's very unfortunate seeing how courts become a part of life where it used to be like, oh, like here's this amazing thing, Kyle Rittenhouse, right? Like he's just an average person, extraordinary circumstances of things that happen. But what he was in trial for and stuff is, it becomes a constitutional issue, blah, blah, blah. What's the guy who ran over the people at the Christmas parade in Wisconsin? You get these extraordinary trials, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. But then you get these ones where it's like, these two people are dating. Is that what was going on? He was on The Bachelor. I mean, that's the only link. Like you used to have celebrity trials. You had, Johnny Depp, but now you see people like Turtle Boy, and you see people like What the Hells and stuff. And it's just, I hate seeing it. And of course there's two sides to all stories and stuff, but one of the things I will always say about What the Hells is I do not know them personally. I do not know Jeremy Hales or George personally. But I can, if you judge people by the people that are around you, I've never known a greater chat, a greater group of people than I met from their turmoil. And so I consider myself blessed, but it's sad to think I get a blessing for their troubles. It's just, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about that type of stuff lately. It's because with Turtle Boy, of course, you have Karen Reed, right? And someone who didn't know anything about the Karen Reed case. It's so weird to see. Here's the whole case happen, and he had all these people that were very pro Karen Reed. That now, after the case is over and she was found innocent, they can't stand her. There you go. And I'll tell you what, Willis, he knows him, and I trust Willis' words. And I'm telling you guys, it is amazing that it's awesome. Willis, you know what? I saw just the other day, something popped up from the Hells, and it was a storage unit. And the guy passed away, evidently. It had all these firearms in there. And Jeremy was talking about it. I was like, it was such an old school type, stream, and you forget. And that's what, as a creator, my goal has always been is to be like how that stream was. Is everybody forgets. It's like the song from Cheers. Sometimes you want to go to a place where everybody knows your name and all your problems are the same, and you just forget about everything for a little bit. And it was so cool. It was so cool. And then Jeremy brought something up about what they're going through currently. And I was just like, I hate that. He can't get that off his mind. And that's how it is. That's how in a law office, Mondays were always the worst. Because the first half of the day, you're just answering phone calls because people have had all weekend to think about their case. And they think you've been thinking about their case all weekend. You haven't. You've been trying to forget about it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. And what's funny about that is like it's hard. It's so hard to show the fun, the good times. That's what's great. It completely sucks in that aspect for sure. Yeah, it does. I just stuck on. Well, let me tell you guys what though. Check this out. We got a Melissa Jane that's and she said this before. Or was it her? Was it T? I forget who said this. Said that I need to redo this. but put Willis. And I was like, I don't think I can put Willis in there. I'll be honest with you, like that's not my forte, but that's what was asked of me. I swear it. I'm not making that up. I really was. Somebody said you need. I'm not gonna say who because it was a. Could you put Willis's face in there for T, and tell her like say that's for her? And I don't think that's it at all. I don't think that's it at all. It was such. Thank God I don't know how to edit things. I can't. I do. I get some weird requests. But thank you, Mel. Where's my water at? Oh, let's put her in there. Oh my gosh. There's a guy over in the corner. I just noticed that like a few shows ago. He's like playing video poker or something. I'm like, this is the weirdest thing. Not as weird as when Steve Gozzi's like, I don't know where to put my eyes. I hate myself for not clipping that. That was y'all know Steve. Steve is one of the is another blessing for being on the tubes. He's one of the he's probably one of the smartest attorneys I've ever talked to. And he was on last time he was on, he was like, I keep looking, I don't know where to put my eyes. Oh my gosh, do you remember that, Danielle? Oh, that was so funny. Oh my wait, hold on. I should have coughed one more time. Sorry about that. You got all the wiggles. You got them all. It's so goofy. It's so goofy around here. Wiggle Club. Yes, Zach. No. Well, is that a silo with French doors? That looks awesome. I have a big monitor. I don't know why I keep seeing the wrong word. Hey, Sue, how you doing? I send you my birds aren't real picture. Put it on the whiteboard at work. I love it. Yes. Melody, how are you doing? We cannot unsee that. Do you want to unsee that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot about that. I gotta find I have the I forgot that whole thing, Susie Q. That's your new name, Susie Q. I don't know where these things come from. Let me see this. Do this ahead. Oh. No, why did it move? Okay, so let's share, so I can share this. You go boop. Like, I love this one. You can see what I'm talking about. See? Oh, hang on, let me take those off real quick. Birds aren't real. And in front of the Capitol. So, oh, why is that so big? There you go. That's normal size. Anyway, yeah, it's that's old school stuff. You know what? That's what I need to do. I need to. Here's another. Holy cow! I've got a lot of birds aren't real stuff. What's this one? Oh, have you guys ever seen the original video for Birds Aren't Real? That's what we probably need to watch. I always get hit when I do that, though. So, let's see here. I've got to find. I need to work on Dollywood merch. I'm late for Wiggles. Super chat guy, I like you over the Wiggles. Yeah, it's Ryan Upchurch. Hey, see you, brother. I need to shoot you an email, which means I need to sign into my email and read my email and all other good stuff. But definitely need like to get together again. All right. Y'all go check out what you're doing, Willis. He's pinned at the top of the chat. He's just a cool, laid back dude. Cool, laid back dude. Oh, I have your number. I'll have to go see that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's I have problems. I have problems. Anyway, what's that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was found by accident. And how do I share this with you guys real quick? Oh my gosh, we're gonna this I gotta share this, and then what time is it? We'll be out here soon. Oh, y'all. So, do you guys know? Have we discussed? We had a discussion about the Harambe of our time, Punch the monkey. Love that monkey. Sweet, sweet baby monkey. And what we need to do is, I'm very disappointed that President Trump didn't speak about Punch last night at the State of the Union address. I did tweet him and ask him to, but you know, you can't always get what you want. But what we can do, where is you guys? Can you guys see this? All right, hang on here. Let's go here. And look at this. This is new. I'm going to mute it too. So, because it's just loud conversation. And you know what? IKEA, they won't sell me a monkey. Look, what are we doing with our military right now? Nothing. We need to go into Japan. We need to send the Delta Force in there. Chuck Norris. We need like helicopters, drop down the ropes, slide down, grab them like Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe. They'll go, yo, Joe. They jump out of the helicopter. Then they get Punch and bring him back so he can guard our borders flying on a bald eagle. Punch the monkey. The greatest, the savior of our time. Look at what's happened to our world since Harambe's senseless murder. Punch is here. Are you going to go see Punch? Oh, you got to go see Punch. That's awesome. The first FNL was when we, Diva didn't know that furries were a thing. Really? Do you still hear the noise? I had it muted. I had it muted on my end. It was muted on my end. I didn't hear the noise. My ears were okay. Punch Monkey with no noise. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. There we go. Without the music. You still hear music? You still hear it? How's it? It's on mute. You don't hear it now, right? Well, we need to say Punch. Yeah, well, I yeeted the whatever that was. So anyway, poor little Punch. I mean, man, the little guy. His mama didn't want him. Dropped him off at a fire department in Japan. Who knew that Japan even had fire departments? I didn't. What are they supposed to do in a fire department in Japan anyway? Just wasting time. Hey, I got silicone. By the way, I have some here sitting next to me. This silicone, I got it on my hands the other night, and then it transferred into my mouth, and it doesn't taste good. Implants. What's implants? What? What's happening? Oh, hey, have you ever seen the what? Some of the newer people. I feel like I haven't. I need to bring you up to speed on some things. Bump. So, evidently, people claim I say "what" a lot, or "what's happening," and I was like, I don't hear it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And where'd my picture go? Is that it? No. I mean, it is it. There it is. I need to get this on I've really got to do a lot of t-shirt building. I found out that Amazon now has a creator store That's what I'm looking into. I don't like whatever it is everybody uses. The one I've got, I don't like it. It's too much confusion. Let's see here. Let me do this real quick. No, I don't want to add to stage. I want to end stage. There we go. Share screen window. There we go. That what? 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 All right, I'm done playing. I'm done playing. You guys are had too much. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh, that's not the way you're supposed to eat that. What? How are you? Do you know a better way? No. That was intentional. I did that on purpose. The dishwasher pod, yes. This was inadvertently made its way into my mouth. And I need to use it on this thing I'm playing with. I'm just gonna put it away so I can't reach it. Yes, I know. Epoxy is just as bad. Oh, I don't have any epoxy. Is that stuff you have to mix? See, I'm not good at mixing. Proportions are my problems. Does that make sense? Proportions. Paste is edible. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. I'll get out of here. Stop eating things. But you have to. They told me that in kindergarten. You have to go to lunch. Hey, Miami, how you doing? The silicone inadvertently made its way into my mouth. That's what I was saying. And then I was showing, I was like, Side Eyes said, what? I was like, oh yeah, that used to be a thing, evidently. Hey, Miami, I found out that Amazon has a store. A creator store. Hopefully, it'll be easier for me to get the new Miami Spice products that we're putting out. I don't forget what we were even talking about at one time. Are we watching Coin Pushers tonight? No, I didn't even think about It's tonight, even Wednesday. I need to watch a Coin Pusher. Inadvertently, yes. Well, I was eating nerds. Okay, look, like so I used the spray, okay, and it came out a lot, like all over the place. And it was dripping down my hands. So I was like, okay. Get off your hands. And then I had a limited time lemon cherry gummy nerds here, and so I reached into the bag, like that, and it was the silicone got all over it. It did not taste good, and so I went to go wash my hands, and then I realized that the sink started looking funny. I called my dog Nacho because I'm like, Nachos, Nachos, it's mine. It's Nachos. That's remind me of that. You make Baker Madden say Legos. I don't know why he doesn't know how to pronounce that right. Yeah, that happened too. Yeah, silicone. I don't know why it's back over here. See this? Oh, you're thinking, oh, look at that. Ooh, maple syrup. You think that's maple syrup? Mobile One. Uh sounds like someone just trying to see how many pieces of candy he could pick up at one time. And maybe. Always throw rock because nothing beats rock. You know what? I would agree until this last week. I saw who's that chick that does knife reviews? You know who I'm talking about, Hellfish. I know you do. I just know you know the chick I'm talking about. And she's like, "Oh, these are new tactical knives from the knife show." And they're like not just or scissors, tactical scissors. I'm like, tactical scissors. Anyway, there's the scissors, and then you go bloop, and they turn into two knives. So you can like throw them. Yeah, I think her name is Melissa. Melissa Outback or something like that. No, wait, that's Melissa Jane. Is Melissa Outback. Plural of Lego is Legi. Or is that Leggy? Legi. 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 Boom. Right there. Told y'all. I told you he knew. I told you. Didn't I? Melissa Backwoods. How did I know you would know that? How did I know you'd know that? Legume. Oh, that's a peanut. I'm out of water. We have our own mill over here called Backwoods. You're out back. She's backwoods. Isn't that weird? I don't know. T-Rex. Here to start drama. Yeah, you usually do. Oh my gosh, yo, T-Rex is he was so much drama. Oh, he used to be so much drama. All he do is he had, you know what his drama was? Well, we're just gonna there's a reason why we always bring up his name when it comes to lot lizards.
No, 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 oh no! This is not what I had in mind at all! This Danish flag represents my disapproval!
Oh my gosh. Wait, where's Lefty? What happened to Lefty? Lefty, have you gotten 1,000 yet? You quit streaming just so you wouldn't get to 1,000, didn't you? You quit streaming just for that. Y'all, if you're not let's see where to go. I don't know. Where's Lefty's not showing up on this? Lefty, are you banned by YouTube? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I can't find you. I've been helping Lefty with thumbnails. You gotta be careful about that. Oh, is he really 40 away? Are you being serious? Oh, thank you. Melissa Jane for the win. Look at this. We're going to replace the pin message. Y'all, please help Lefty get over the top. So that way he'll do his thing. Major Mom, I never, oh my gosh. This is like probably the third time you've said something in here. And I am so sorry. It's like I can't see you anymore. But your dog's hat and my hat matches. Maybe that's it. Guys, when we get Lefty to 1,000, I win a very important bet. I like that. I like betting. That's my retirement plan. Thank you, Darth Vader. Look at that. Lefty's not even trying. He's not even doing anything. He probably needs to get on top. No, I'm on live chat. Yeah, just chill with Lefty late at night. Yeah, he plays Cowboys and Indians games. Ooh, Hellfish. Be careful about Lefty's comfort zone. Baker got in there one time. He said it was sticky. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see, where is how do I get over to it? Peak. Oh, he really is. He's 902. Oh, wow. So Lefty, I don't know how he's been here a while. Lefty just tries to make his taking advantage of animals legally acceptable. No. Is he really taking advantage, or is he just being with his own kind? Because we know about the raccoon stuff, right? Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if MG's on or not. Mitchell, I'll tell you what though. I've seen MG dump 400 people into Lefty's stream, and Lefty got 5 subscribers. That's honest to goodness true story. That's when I found out MG was putting people to sleep. You know, he's got that low MG Law voice, you know. It's like Yamaha. Yamaha starts streaming like at midnight. Like, hi everybody. This is the biker. Guess where I am right now? I'm in the Badlands. Looking at the Milky Way coming your way. Like a late night DJ. Oh my gosh. Do they still have satellite radio? Is that a thing? Oh, he plays games. Why do all the guys you know play games? Maybe that's why your success with men would go up higher if they were playing less games with you. Does that make sense? No, Zach's here. Uh-oh. Lefty has 5 subscribers. He's so way up. Yeah, he's getting there. He's trying to. Magic 107 coast to coast with MG Law. It is. I can't imagine how bad I sound. I try to turn on my oh gosh. You know, I get so excited. I got the little minion and all that stuff, little soundboard thing. I tried to turn on my mic and stuff tonight, and since the last night when my power went out, the Elgato stuff won't go to the Elgato. The software won't go to the hardware. I can't get the hardware into the software or whatever it is. I don't know. It doesn't fit. And so I'm doing the thing. And also I'm trying to get the little things to pop up. You know what I'm talking about? The soundboard. Trying to get the soundboard so I could get like push the button and it goes giggle or something. I watched the video from Elgato. Elgato, the people that make this crap. I almost broke it. I almost unplugged it. I almost unplugged it. I was so mad. Anyway, I'm watching the video. It says, yeah, just go down here and click send to microphone. I don't have a click down here. There's no down here. There's no down. There's no. I have no click at the bottom. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, the Elgato. They're for the money. They're great, man. They're absolutely great. So that's what happened. My original mic, I was on stream, and it was a snowball. What is it called? A blue ball. It was a blue ball. It's chrome. It's chrome. And I had it where it hung down. So it's supposed to be really nice. A beginner type thing. I always hated my voice. I kept playing around with the blue ball thingy, and one day all of a sudden the ball just it fell. I'm live. I go, whoops! Right there in the middle of the string. So I just happened to go over to Amazon, and they have one of those live stream people like selling. It was a streamer. I don't even know who this guy is. And he was talking about it. He's like, yeah, I use this for my stuff and this. And I was just sitting there, I was like, this guy sounds good. And I said that in the chat, like, this guy's voice sounds great. He's like, expert, thank you so much. Yeah, I use the Elgato, blah, blah. And I was like, whenever I saw it, it has one of those magical things from Amazon. Monthly payments, no interest. That's why I got it. Yeah, the blue ball. You know what I'm talking about, right? You've seen the blue ball. Yeah. Were you here for the blue ball? No, I don't think I was. I may have still been an avatar back then. My voice sounds dirty. I don't have, it's a little weak. 21 months and counting. Love you, Melody. Ooh, Melody, what do you?
Another win for the toe.
Welcome to the big show.
I love that.
I like turtles.
My child just fell down.
Oh my gosh, I would love to have I just realized I need that as like a very like the screaming goat, or the pickle Rick. How can I or this thing? Where'd it go? My yes dear. I hit the button. I think it says something dirty. But anyway, and my child just fell down. I would go out in public and walk behind people and that'd be so funny. Oh, that'd be so funny. You had mistletoe kissing balls. That's right. I did have them this year. But no, it's the Blue Yeti ball microphone. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Memento, how you doing? Hey, Jeff, what's going on, bud? How you doing, buddy? Wait, Zach is under witchcraft? He might be a witch. Hey, Scott, how are you? Yeah, okay. Hold on, wait. You remember the Yeti ball? Yeah. Isn't it called Blue Ball? Blue microphones, right? That's what happened to it. Logitech bottom. I hate Logitech. Snowball. That's what it is. Snowball. So I was, yeah, it was snowballing. Yeah, there it is. So mine wasn't that color. Mine was chrome. That's an awful color. Actually, it's not really. Oh yeah, it was funny. Actually, I took it apart. There were these. Oh, it was like they called it a pop filter in here. Which okay, a pop filter is like this right here. Sorry. Oh, hold on. How did I take that off? Oh, there it goes. So this is a pop filter. And it's just a filter thing. So it stops your peas. Stops your peas from protracting or protruding or whatever. I don't know. I try not to do a lot of peas out of my mouth type things. Jeez, that wasn't good. Why did I take this off? How does this go back on? Oh, I tightened it. Yes. Well, that's not going to work anymore. Anyway, so it had this pop filter on the inside, and it was the worst foam you've ever seen. And so I took it out, and it actually got clear, which is the opposite of what a pop filter is supposed to do. Does that explain anything? Why do I get so big? There you go. I feel like I don't fit when it's so big. I can't say all those words. Linda Lazier, how are you doing? Oh wait, hold on. Where did this come from? I wasn't paying attention. Hellfish, thank you so much. And wait, hold on. Was it Hellfish that said this? Was this Hellfish?
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
And that also reminds me. So earlier tonight, it may have been Shane that sent it to me too. I don't know, guys, what's going to be happening with Discord starting March, and I need to find out. All right, so that's why I haven't promoted it, because it may accidentally go away. Because they're to crack down on there's a lot of bad stuff happens on Discords, not ours, not mine, but I mean, well, heck, Island, she said my Discord, hey Boston Genji, how you doing? How you doing? I love that fish. Wait a second, am I gonna die now? Isn't that what in the mob movies? What you see a orange fish and somebody dies? Or something orange. You see something orange. Wait a second, my hat's orange. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to learn to code. Boy, I love that. I haven't heard that in so long. But anyway, so that may go away because what they want you to do is they want you to either take your driver's license or whatever and copy it and send it into them, or they want you to do full facial recognition stuff. And both of those, while I was watching, it was talking about how Discord has had some really bad security breaches lately. And how you doing, WTF? What's up? Where's the fun? You are your channel is MG107 Coast to Coast. Did you know that? Hey, are you going live? People asked about you earlier. But also, we're talking about Discord. Discord may be, it's going to get weird next month. You got a full facial? Oh, okay. Well, go see. I bet he's got a baby face now if he got all his beard shaved off. Is it up? Is the stream up? Because I'll revert to you. Hey, you know what you ought to do, MG? You ought to get our future streamer. She's going to start her own thing. She doesn't even know that yet, but she's awesome at it. You ought to get J-Wash come on and watch Taser videos. This was a perfect comment to pull up. You're going to give facials in Discord. I think that might be why they're asking for ID. No way. Did they really? All the digital IDs? How are they working out in Australia? I know that was a big thing there. How do I hit that button? Where's that button? Wait a second. Let's go over here. Oh, that's the wrong button. I go over here, don't I? Oh, wow. Oh. Let's see here. We hit the button there, and we go over here. And we hit this. Oh, I forgot this is on a playlist, isn't it? Okay, and live stream. Hit save. And then we go. Oh, there he is. He's upcoming. Is today Wednesday? That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, you gotta send a link to J7. She's not doing anything. Yeah, she's. Have you seen her sunglasses? They're really cool. Miami, meet Miss Divine. Miss Divine, Miami. Wait, Melissa gets it. Well, yeah, she's hot. What motorcycle riders are on watch list? Oh, do you have the link? Are you going to do Coin Pusher next week? Yes, I will do Coin Pusher next week. Oh, well, you know what? Oh, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, who was that said something about? I never finished saying it to maybe not the super chat. I said it reminded me I need to look for a shamrock for back here. So that's my goal is so my mom always had every holiday she put up. I mean, she had a flag out front. Not, I mean, she had an American flag when it was Flag Day, Veterans Day, Memorial Day through 4th of July. But she always had Easter flags. She had St. Patrick's flags. My mom. I wish I knew why. I wish I knew what got her into that. She was a school teacher. We'll just go with that. So anyway, I was like, when for Valentine's, so I got the hearts. So I want to get shamrocks back here for St. Patrick's Day, and I forget, but maybe not super chat her. Why don't you? Why don't you iron? Why do you? Why is it bad to iron a 4-leaf clover? Because you never press your luck. That reminded me of it. Ooh, I don't know what kind of bunny this is. I gotta go back to Costco and take a picture of this. It's a 10-pound chocolate bunny. It's $150. Now, like 10 pounds of chocolate, that's like 10 Hershey bars, right? So that should be like $10. $150. That's got to be some premium chocolate. I want to know what brand chocolate that is because I would like to have an ounce of it. You know, I figured like that might be $1. Let's try that. Like a little kiss of it. He'd eat a Cascade tablet and tap out. What are you talking about? St. Patrick's Day. What date's it on this year? I need high noon to do a St. Patty's variety pack. See, I don't have creativity, so I can't. I have a box of stuff I need to do shorts with. You think I remember that? How is the Dubai chocolate? So, I've not had Dubai chocolate. I should. I like pistachios. I've never had pistachio ice cream. It's on the 17th this year. If you wear green, you don't get pinched, right? Or you do get pinched. I always forget because I try to do the opposite of that. Why wouldn't you want to get pinched? Right? No, maybe not. Is doing okay. What? Oh, Hope. Yeah. The other day she was yesterday or something. Time is not real. Time, birds, YouTube, none of it's real. None of it's real. It's real though if you come to FNL Dollywood and hang out in 3D World with us. June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Dollywood on the 4th. That is a Thursday. On Friday, the 5th, there will be a live Friday Night Live. I don't even know who's going to be. It might just be me. No, it won't be. It'll be because I know. Oh, geez. No, I don't. I take it back. I know where Volstorm lives. I know where Valhalla lives. And I think I know where White Rabbit lives. So we at least know they'll be here. Nobody knows where Diva lives. What's not real is the time zone over there. Not a thing. Sorry. No, I think you and I are in the same time zone. Oh, Miami Spice will be there. Yeah, Miami Spice will be there. So we know that much is going to happen. Oh, I was so excited and I read virtually. Oh, there's word on the street. A Hershey bar is 1.5 ounces. Really? That big thing's cheaper than a Hershey bar? Definitely gotta go to Costco and take a picture for you, Jeff. Um, what's happening? What are you getting? Supposedly Shane's gonna be there. I say supposedly because he's got to go through the tunnel to get here. The vortex. Definitely get the 10-pound one. It's a cute bunny. You know what? Hang on a second. Let me see if they have it. Have you seen it at Costco? Oh yeah, they got that too. I gotta go for that. Well, that's all fancy stuff. Then you go to Easter. I love Easter. What? What is this? They have a blue bunny rabbit? Easter egg hot chocolate? These are online only? What is that? Oh, there's a bonsai tree. I'm thinking about moving to Japan and becoming a bonsai farmer. It's got to be better than what I'm doing now. Wait, your bunny is $60? It's $150 here. Solid chocolate? It has like white chocolate on it, stuff like that. I swear it's $150. All right, I'll go to Costco tomorrow. Well, we do. Valhalla. We're not so sure about. Not so sure about that. Where did baby Jesus go? Nobody messes with the Jesus. The Big Lebowski, that goes on the list. Oh my gosh. All right. So guys, so many squirrels. So MG become extra gay this week. Okay, well, he got a facial and he shaved his beard. Y'all, MG Law will be live here in a little bit. Special guest tonight. It's Wednesday Shenanigans over there with special guest J Nub, J7. J Nub? How do you get J Nub? Where's that come from? Is that a thing? Does that make you an accomplice? Oh, can you get us all some Coke? That'd be cool. Oh my gosh. tell he made you gay. Like, oh.
Another win for the toe. Another win for the toe.
J-Dub is not a thing. Okay.
I couldn't agree more.
I haven't been answering prompts on X Twitter. I answered yours yesterday. Day before. Sometime. Let me ask you this, Hellfish. Has it been 3 weeks yet? And I'm serious with a heart attack. Everybody here will tell you. Sometimes I'm hot, man. Sometimes I'm boom, 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 boom. Other times it's like 3 weeks. I think it was Side Eyes that said, "Don't call you." Okay, I'm not calling you. I think it was Side Eyes that said, I left her on read. And I don't even know what that means. You shouldn't try on ladies' underwear. It might look, I know it's soft. You think it's tempting? There's a different stretch to it. It means you read her. Well, you know this terminology? How do you know I read messages? Whatever it is that you can tell I read messages on, I'm going to delete that out of my life. Because there's a lot of messages I read, and I think to myself, that deserves a proper response. Not not one of those responses. It deserves a proper response. And by the time a proper response, I think I'm going to have time. I get to the area where I think I'm going to have time, and I've got something. So I'm asked to save a day. I have to save the situation, dude, man. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that go on. There's lot of ins and outs, a lot of leads, a lot of things that happen, man. I'm very, very busy. Very important stuff. Big stuff. Big. Why is this falling off? This is a horror movie, J7, because BRB means he is dead. What? Time for another third grade English class with the expert. We have third grade English? What did I say? What did I do? He knows what it means. He's trolling me. Who's trolling you? Wait, hold on. Are you guys making fun? Am I on mute? What's happening? No, I figured you just did that to me because I left you on read.
She did this over a 10-piece chicken wing.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.